Hi, Dan McElroy again. Currently, my wife and I fly this airplane, a TBM 700B model. It was built in the year 2000, which makes it about 15 years old. The average airplane at this vintage has about 26 to 2,800 hours on the airframe. Our airplane has about 3,800 hours on it. We bought it about a year ago, and the airplane had just had the engine overhauled 350 hours before that. The engine overhaul on the TBM, it's a PT6-64 series engine, is 3,500 hours. It's a very expensive overhaul, so buying an airplane that had 3,800 hours on with the engine just being overhauled basically gives you a new life in the airplane. The avionics were upgraded in 2006. It has a 2006 paint job on it. It's a B model. There's an A, B, and C2 models, and then there's an 850 model and a 900 model. So it's one of the earlier models that way, but it's also one of the lighter models with the wide door, and it's actually a little bit faster than some of the airplanes except for the 850s and 900s, and it's a very good airplane. My wife and I fly it primarily for personal use. We do a little bit of charitable work with it. We have no business to write it off on. It's just for our own personal use. We live in Indiana, Michigan, and Florida, and we use it for moving back and forth and to seeing friends and relatives. The airplane cruises about 295 knots. It's certified to go to 31,000 feet. As you can see from the sweep-on oxygen mask, it has the capability, what's called RVSM, Reduced Vertical Separation Minimums. And again, we can go to 31,000 feet. It's a lot of paperwork to get that done. We got that all set up. The airplane has this, what they call the classic panel. It has a 2 Garmin 530s, a Garmin MDX 200 panel, and electronic attitude and heading indicators, and full co-pilot backup instruments. The airplane will, like I say, 295 knots, go to 31,000 feet. We'll go over 1,500 nautical miles nonstop. It's been a great airplane for us. We've had other airplanes in the past. It's full IFR certified, full going into icing and bad conditions. It has all the electronics in it to do all that. Yet since we're both experienced pilots and we can stay well trained, we still have a little bit of our own caution. In fact, we just don't take it into real bad weather because we don't want to press ourselves anymore. We're retired now and enjoying it. It's a TBM 700B model.